Baseball from now to the plate. Here is Austin Meadows, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Tampa Bay.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Hit sharply on the ground. Odor has it, and there's one down now. So stepping in is Randy Arozarena. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Batting third, the second baseman, Brandon.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees,
he's set and the pitch.
DJ LeMahieu.
Now the 1-0 finds the zone. Strike one. One and two to DJ LeMahieu.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Zunino gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. LeMahieu is retired, and there's one away.
The designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton now. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike. Fouled away.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Aaron.
From the stretch.
Judge.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. into the corner and slicing foul. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth.
And now Gio Urshela, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 1-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. His career line against Garrett Cole. It's been pretty good. 5 for 12. He also has 1 home run. And he lays off for ball 1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yandy Diaz is retired to kick off the inning. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Runner back safely. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Wendell takes his lead at third with 1 away. 2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Popped him up. Sanchez is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone just 2 for 13. He's taken him deep once. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. So now to the plate, Rougned Odor. A matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 6.
Now 1 down with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
In now, Aaron Hicks. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Kiermaier on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Torres, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Kiermaier to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Zunino. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Austin Meadows goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Randy Arozarena is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate now is Clint Frazier. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He went down swinging to start the home first. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Margot is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
High and deep down the left field line. Stanton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, here is Brandon Lau as we begin the top of the 4th.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Lifted the other way down the left field line. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Still 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Yandy Diaz is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. In the air to right center. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Joey Wendell digs in now. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And that misses 1-1. Fouled off. Cole into the windup. Here's the 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Frazier gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. On to the. And now here is Gio Urshela. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The third baseman, number 29.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now back.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. fouled away. The 0-2 pitch.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Count still at 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he fouls this one off. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Now here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Ready with the 0-2. Line hard into left. Rosarena gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
A little low. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Kevin Kiermaier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his own.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed, But right.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping up is Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder.
From the belt,
Clint
the pitch.
Frazier.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's fouled away. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Liner in there for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Aaron Judge is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Now it'll be Willie Adames. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and a strike.
Well, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 1-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Austin Meadows struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A windup and the 0-1.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
The pitch.
Randy Arozarena.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Another 0-2 home. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Colin McHugh enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Gio Urshela stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Skied into very shallow right. Margot's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now back.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Odor.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he got him.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Gleyber Torres is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So the seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
The second baseman, Brandon.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And that misses 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to lead the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yandy Diaz is the second out in the 7th inning. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Judge has to retreat to the track, but he has it to last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Zunino has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Up
Next to dig in, Gary Sanchez. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next, here is Clint Frazier. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. So here is Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Frazier has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Up next, Kevin Kiermaier. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Mike.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Seared down the first baseline. Torres at the bag. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Yankees lead it 3-0. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Margot's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 2-2 one more time. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
The right fielder, Aaron
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Aaron Judge is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Squared that one up just a little late. Line hard deep into left. Rosarena is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next it'll be Gio Urshela. Flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the new inning set to get underway. And up next will be Willy Adames.
The shortstop, Willy Adames.
Fouled away. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
1 strike now from Cole. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. Reined in. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The second baseman,
Brandon Lau is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. The New York Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Garrett Cole is credited with the win. Zach Heidi.